Okay. Wait, they're talking at my door now.
Perfect opportune time.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the Infinite Adventures podcast. How have you guys been?
Been doing pretty well, actually. I've been really excited for fighting this T-1000/Predator, or as I like to call, P-1000.
God, how do we know this was not the P-1,000,000?
Because it doesn't have the supple, delicious body of Matt Smith.
I'm not gonna.
No, keep that in. Keep that in.
I ain't gonna say anything about that. You keep thinking about the suppleness of whatever.
I'm doing surprisingly well myself.
Nice. This is the first time I think we start off the show without you yelling out depressed.
Oh shit! I didn't really have.
No, it's not the first time, but it doesn't happen very often.
At least we're all here having a great time and not thinking about our real life. So.
Oh gosh. Okay. So I guess if you guys have nothing to share, we can just jump right into it if you like. Because last thing we ended at was I guess like John said, the T-1000 figure walking down the stairs and asking, or I don't know if I said it in an asking way last episode.
No, not really. It was more of just, I'm going to kill you now.
I guess that's true. But, yeah, she came down saying that you guys, basically calling you, like, ignorant. She asked you to leave, and you chose not to. So now you are gonna leave, but in a body bag. Or in shit form, because they'll kill you, eat you, and they'll shit you out, and they'll flush you out. You know.
No, those two will kill and eat. I think the scum have different ideas for me.
Oh, no. Oh god, no. Let's just keep going. So, as this, thing, or as this being has walked down the stairs, right next to Assad, we see a door open up with a lovely, scum. And the cool part about this scum is that it looks like he has a nice bolt of lightning charging in his hand. So guys, let's just jump right into
Roll for
it.
initiative?
How about y'all roll me some initiative?
I rolled a 5. See, I'm sorry for this intro. I wasn't as talkative as I normally am. I'm like really getting into thinking strategy right now, which is unusual for me, but also like I feel like it's gonna be all down the drain once we start fighting, and Dave is just gonna throw weird shit at us.
18 for my initiative.
You have no confidence in your ability to survive, do you?
I don't.
I got a 5 on initiative, dude. So like, y'all
Also,
do what y'all
David,
gotta do.
He's John.
Fuck off.
John, you see you rolled a 5?
I rolled a 5.
That's normal. Nestle.
I rolled a 16. Oh yeah, so right now there's, if I remember correctly, there's come to behind, or to my behind, to my right.
Mm-hmm.
And on my left, at this door, there's like people there. Probably
There's
more
banging.
scum. Yeah, there's banging. And then there's also this person. The one that walked down the stairs.
We have no way out.
I mean, unless we can
She's
go
right
through
here
that door.
in front of the doorway.
By the way, you can tell that Anya's working on waking up.
Well, I mean, the round starts and you're still down, so you have to spend your move action for standing.
Which, I'm perfectly fine with that.
Yeah, but right now you're literally just like drowsy and starting to get up. So, just like in real life. Okay, so battle starts. Dawn, you rolled the highest. You go first.
Cool. Move action to stand. And I've got so many options here. Which one should I kill? Or try to kill?
I think I might be able to handle I think I might be able to handle the lady over here. I have something up my sleeve, I think.
Alright, I'm gonna bomb the caster scum. Does a 21 hit?
You're doing... Okay, so that does hit. Because it's all based on touch AC, correct?
Yep.
That does hit.
16 damage.
Okay. And they have to do a reflex save, do they not?
Anyone immediately in his area, apart from my allies, will have to make a reflex save. But yeah, thanks to Precise Bomb, neither of you two gets hit with the splash damage. I can choose up to 4 spaces currently, considering my intelligence bonus is a +4, to not hit with the bombs.
Okay, so other than that, it takes 16 points of damage.
Yes.
That is your turn. It is now... Justin, you are next.
Okay. I take out my shield.
Okay.
And then, that's a move action, right? To take something out, or is that a standard action?
You can walk and take something out if you like. But yeah,
Okay.
taking something out just by itself is a move action, but you can move while drawing.
Okay, I'll do that in a little bit. I'm gonna take a sip of shield first. So I'm gonna drink my shield, and then I'll do that. Then I'll walk up, or take out my shield and walk in front of her. So now I have a...
Well, sorry, Assad. You're gonna have to fight the scum. You might want to drink that potion of shield.
If I... you're telling us, if what I
Oops,
have
my
planned works, I don't think I'm gonna need to.
I think it's 24 actually right now. I think shield gives +1, right?
Shield?
Yeah.
I think shield...
No, I
shield
mean my
gave
my shield, like
Oh,
the
yeah.
Madu's shield.
Oh, thank you for showing me your AC.
Oh, no problem. That wasn't my AC though.
I'm guessing it's 24 since you got a +1. So I'm gonna do what John always told me to do. I'm just gonna lie now. I wrote a 30.
I refuse to believe you. Ever.
Out of what, a D100?
My boy, you have an 18 flat-footed AC. You can never get caught off guard, pretty much. Except for, like, the toughest things.
Well, I mean, that was it for my turn, by the way.
Did you attack her?
Okay.
I mean, I can't attack. I used my potion. I drink my
Oh,
potion.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Okay.
It is gonna be it's the lady's turn actually, and you see her whip out 2 short swords, and she goes. Since Nestle is the one closest to her, will be swinging and attacking Nestle.
Okay.
Okay, I got a 15 on my first hit,
Okay. That doesn't hit.
17 on my next hit. Guess that's a miss.
Yeah, they both miss.
Okay. It is now the scum's turn.
Oh, I'm curious what he's gonna do.
Probably something with lightning.
Probably.
Maybe something with lightning. Okay. So, as his first action, he is going to cast a spell. So, I'm going to do a concentration check.
It's gonna do a spell on you.
Okay, yeah. He barely makes it. And he does have a ball of electricity in his hand. And he crushes it. It bursts out. And you see static come out of his body.
Okay. I don't know what kind of a reflex save?
No.
Fortitude?
Didn't do anything to you.
Oh. Okay.
Does it provoke
It's on
an
his
attack of
body.
opportunity?
Oh, is that an attack of opportunity?
I'm sorry?
Would that invoke an attack of opportunity?
He did his concentration.
So that means... Oh, okay. That means no, right?
That's a no.
Okay. Just double checking. Does he do anything else?
No, that is it.
Alright, well, I was planning on doing this to the Silver Lady, so I'm gonna do this with him instead. Quick question.
Quick answer.
I didn't actually look up what threatened means. Does threatened mean that we're just in combat, or does it mean that they have to be, like, right next to me?
They have to be next to you. So whatever your reach is, that is threatened range.
Okay. So I'm only being threatened by one enemy at the moment, so that's cool, I'm the only one threatening this opponent right now, right?
As of right now, yes.
I thought I had something for this, but I don't. That's cool. I'm gonna use a martial flexibility really quick. I'm gonna take weapon focus, and I'm going to weapon focus into unarmed strike.
Okay.
All right, cool. And I'm going to activate my knockout ability. I'm gonna try to knock out this scum that's in front of me.
Okay.
So I have to successfully make an attack, which hopefully I won't fuck up. Let's see. 24 to hit. Okay, so this thing automatically rolls my 2 attacks. I just did one.
24?
Yeah.
Yes, that is a hit.
Alright, that does 11 damage to him. And
Okay.
then make a fortitude save. DC is going to be 10 plus half my level plus my higher of strength or dex. So let me just do that real quick while you roll.
You round down.
Dex, round down, okay. So 10 plus 4 plus half my level is 6. So 4 plus 3 is 7. 17, DC 17.
I got 16.
16. Oh my god. Alright, now I gotta roll and see how many turns he's been knocked out for. Or if you want to, I guess. I don't know.
No, you
I'll
roll
it in here. Alright, cool. He's gonna be knocked out for 1d6 rounds. 2 rounds, that's not that bad.
Okay.
He's gonna be
John,
out for 2 rounds, though.
Okay. So, and then John, in return, you take 5, 10, 14, 16, 20 points of electric damage.
Holy fuck. I'm sorry, you said 20 points?
Yes. As soon as your fists make
fuck.
contact to him, a giant bolt of lightning just literally comes out of his chest where you struck him and strikes you in the chest.
Oh god. But you gotta admit, that looked pretty fucking cool. That was a Shoryuken right there. Just like lightning trailing off of us.
Okay. And how much damage did you end up doing to him as well?
11 damage.
11 damage.
So, I mean, we can beat the shit out of him now. I mean, you know, we can, technically.
So that guy's basically available for a coup de grace now, right?
Oh, yes. He's unconscious, David. He's unconscious.
Yes, he is. Is there... Okay, we have to... Okay. It is, shit. I was... Shit, I was not prepared for that. I was never thinking that was ever gonna work for John. No offense, John.
That's fine.
It is, Don's turn.
Well, seeing as that thing's knocked out and I can't get to it to do the coup de grace immediately.
You can technically walk around me. Or, yeah.
I mean, I would think he thinks that you would take care of it.
In all honesty, yeah, Anya thinks that you'll be taking care of that coup de grace.
Alright, cool.
I
Bomb
need
the
to look up
Silver
levels,
Lady!
John.
I'm looking it up.
Does an 11 hit?
11 touch AC. That is a
Correct.
miss. 1d8.
Yep.
Just don't roll a 1. It will be a hit on. Okay, so it just slams against the wall down here.
Well, it still won't hurt Nestle.
Yeah.
And would the blast radius still hit her?
I would say because the wall extends a little bit into the other square, no. If it wasn't extending, then
Okay.
yes.
I figured I should check.
Yeah, if it would have actually landed on 2, I probably would have rolled it maybe. But since it literally just hit into the wall, I'm gonna say no on that. Okay, it is your turn, Justin.
I have a little like heart jump or heart attack, just like a small one. And then I'm just like, okay. And I take out my sword. I'll take out the rapier this time with my move action.
Rapier? Okay.
Your cool ass rapier that you never use?
Yeah, that I never use. I'll attack with it.
Okay, go for it.
Stab at thee.
Oh, where is that from a movie or something?
It's have at thee. But I'm,
Okay.
yeah.
I thought there was like a movie where they specifically say, "Oh, stab at thee."
Hey, David.
Yes.
I have to ask you: is it a +1 rapier?
It's a if you're using the basket hilt Hershey one, it's a masterwork, so you do get it automatically +1.
So it's a +1. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. I never actually wrote it down, so this is gonna be a Damage is still the same, or no?
I think damage also goes up by 1.
Okay, 19.
That is... No, wait. That is a hit.
Ooh, okay, 8 points of damage. And then I'll use my swift action to study combater.
So it is the lady's turn. Just gonna rinse and repeat.
Okay.
Shit. Okay. I missed with the first one.
Okay.
19.
Does not hit.
Does not hit? Damn. Okay. Oh, it would have been the scum's turn. And he is currently knocked out for how many turns?
2 turns, so this is first turn unconscious, I would assume. I looked up stab at the and it is from Moby Dick.
It's from what?
Moby Dick, the book.
Okay. So, Scum is unconscious for one more turn. It is your turn, John.
Alright, so coup de grace is a full round action. I'm going to be doing a... I'm basically... Oh, what's the most poetic way of doing this? I really just want to crush him, like fucking Kingpin in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Just pounding on him. That would be so fucking badass.
Okay.
Alright, so, let's do that. It's gonna be a... the King K. Rool special! Oh! I'm so torn between these two. There's 3 of y'all. Please vote amongst yourselves. Kingpin Smash or King K. Rool special?
You really need to start saying these out loud, Justin.
I'm eating M&Ms while I'm doing
You're good.
Sorry.
Oh, God.
That would have been a good one to get on take.
Oh, God. There's 3 of y'all. Come on, I want to hear. Oh, wait, you know what? Justin already said King K. Rool special. So... Dawn, am I squashing this just by stepping on him, or am I crushing him with 2 of my arms?
I like the whole stepping.
Aren't you
thing
stepping on him though?
Step
Aren't
on
you
it.
doing the stepping thing?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna step on him. Alright. So it's gonna be a full round action, and it's gonna be a stomp, so that's an unarmed strike. It's gonna do automatically crit, and then it's gonna do... Yeah, I mean, it just automatically crits, that's all it does. I'm not a rogue, so I can't add sneak attack damage, unfortunately.
No, but depending on the DM, it can be straight up max damage.
Nope, he has to roll for it. Because I have to do a fortitude save.
I got a crit! On top of the crit! Does that
No, you
stack
don't roll for the hit, you
or...
roll the damage.
Oh, shit. Oh, well, I would have crit if I hit. It's an automatic crit, and I wasted a crit. That's cool. With a crit confirm, I might add. No, so that is 7 damage, I guess? So
It's 7. It's double damage, so you roll twice.
Oh, okay.
So I'll add the 11 you have to the other roll, so it'll be 7 plus 11, 18. Okay, so you take...
I give him 18 damage.
So 18 damage. And so I have to do a fortitude save. If I roll a 18 or higher on my fortitude save, he survives. Whoop. What's his fortitude again? 13.
Oh, I killed the fish man!
In return, you take 12 points of damage
Why is he
from
still
electricity
electrical?
shooting out.
What the fuck? I thought that went off when he died. When he got knocked out. Oh, well, whatever. That's fine. I'm still alive. Ah, man, I really didn't want fish fry today.
And as soon as your leg goes through his chest, then you see the spark of electricity surrounding his body just fades out.
Hey, Assad. Nice.
Thank you.
I have a petition. Can we name this episode Fish and Chips? Because we got metal chips over here when I'm done with her. Just saying.
If you kill her. I said that we should vote for names for other episodes if we ever argue about them again, but right now I'm on board with Fish and Chips.
Okay, it is Dawn's turn.
Hey, Silver Lady, guess what? Bomb. Does a 19 hit?
19 does hit.
It's fire damage. Does that do anything?
Yeah, it's magical fire damage, 14.
Okay.
She's made of metal. I just gotta be sure this isn't some sort of Pokemon thing.
Well, actually, those soldiers we were going up against a little ways back, turns out that they have fire resistance.
Well, sometimes telling David things helps us, so...
Okay, that's nice. Okay. So, how much damage again?
14.
Yeah, you see it hit right on her chest. And you see, like, a small little crack form in her chest.
Oh, by the way, what kind of knowledge check would I need to figure out what's going on with her? Does she, like, look completely normal, or...?
No. It just looks like a person's body, but all smooth and silvery.
Okay.
Metallic.
So that would that be Arcana or Nature, perchance?
Okay, I'll check. Justin, take your turn.
Alright, can I make a perception check to make sure she's not anyone I know?
Go for it. I will say she kind of resembles, just in the face area, because I think the face is the only part you saw, of, the constable that answered the door. Like, her face somewhat resembles that, but, you're
Nothing
not
else?
100% sure. Other than that, no.
Okay. Okay, I'm attacking her now. 29 and 22 crit confirm.
That is a crit confirm. By the way, it's knowledge planes.
Damn, I don't have that.
Okay, so ideal. I'll take the crit card. Can I do that?
You want the crit card instead?
Yeah, we don't get crit cards very often, so let's do that.
So roll a 1d52. Ooh, 40. Good. Okay, what kind of, you do piercing damage?
Yes, this is piercing.
Oh, piercing damage. Okay, the crit card is called Armor Piercing Strike. Make a DC 12 Dexterity saving throw. On a fail save, if you were wearing chain ring armor, its effectiveness is reduced by 1.
That's your roll, isn't it?
Yeah, that's your roll. Not that would probably help with her.
I mean, what if she's coated in the metal? That would be armor.
Okay, I mean, yeah, I'll let you have that. But yeah, I'll make a dex saving throw against that, and if it's except I'll change the DC and change it to the 20. So if I do a DC, if I pass, nothing happens. But if I don't get a 20 or higher, then she'll take a -1 to her AC.
Which is always useful.
And I'll let you keep the double damage.
Oh, well, that would be a lot of damage though. That'd be 12.
Isn't it 10?
Yeah, but then I have to add in the studied strike.
Well, that's cool. You don't,
Yeah.
but you don't double that. So
Oh yeah, I don't double that.
okay. So let me see. It was a dexterity save, I think it was. Yeah, dex save. Okay. So, okay. She has really good dex. Yeah, got a natural 20 on the die.
Wow. Jeez. Alright, well, deal 12 damage plus 1d 6 times 2, or 2d6. So, 16 damage.
Okay, so 16.
Damn, little dude's doing almost as much damage as I am.
Actually, you know what? I will use I'll use my swift action to study combat her again.
That is terrifying. Okay, and that's using up your inspiration points, right?
Yeah, that's so I have 2 inspiration now.
So after that, it is her turn. Okay, as a standard action, she is gonna cast a spell. Let me do a concentration check. Wow, what that? God, I barely passed it. Okay. Okay. As she is standing there, she puts her hand up against her chest, and you see a few figures come out of it that resemble her. Let me
Oh,
see. How many
so it's
did
like
she-
a better version of Blur. Or that's what you would know.
Give me a what are the knowledge checks based off of? That's wisdom or intelligence?
No, it's intelligence.
Yeah, it's intelligence.
Okay. Assad, if you want, give me an intelligence check. Straight up intelligence check. Blue, if you can do plane checks, can't you? Knowledge
I
planes?
can do all checks, yeah.
Yeah, give me a planes check. And if you only want to do, you can give me an arcana, knowledge arcana if you want.
I can't convince you to do a dungeoneering check.
No.
I rolled a 3 anyways, which is totally fine. I understand.
I didn't roll very well, so.
That's fine.
Looks
Hell,
like
God lets me have good rolls on attacks, so.
looks like Nestle got a 10 for knowledge planes. I just got a 22 for knowledge arcana.
Okay, so you recognize this spell as mirror image. As you see, you see three images of her pop out of her body.
Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
Could we make a history check? Haven't we come across this before?
That's what I was making. I do a straight up intelligence check.
Oh, okay.
Assad's too distracted by the lightning coursing through him.
I'll give it to you with a 10. You remember this thing, fighting a creature like this before, a creature that popped out of a mirror once. This is the soul sliver, or this is a soul sliver. Okay, and as her movement action, she's going to unlock the door.
No, you don't, bitch!
It is now. It would have been the poor scum's turn, but it is
He sizzles for his turn.
It is John's turn.
Oh shit.
You see the scum kick up a little bit. His body still jolting.
Its leg twitches.
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step forward, and I'm going to take a potion of light healing. Ooh, max healing! Oh! I do want to take just one last. I'm gonna use a swift action to get dragon style just in case I need to use it.
Okay, dragon style. Got you. It is. If that's it, then it is Dawn's turn.
Hey, bomb! 24. 12
Ooh,
damage.
We're on fire
1d4.
today.
4 hits her. 2, you hit an image, so she takes.
She
splash
needs a
damage.
reflex save.
What? It is. You said reflex, correct?
Yes.
Reflex. 23.
Damn it.
And then, as the fire, kind of
She only
consumes
takes
that
3.
square of her. As the fire consumed that square of her, you see the fire just lick off her body. She did not even flinch. It is Justin's turn.
Is the mirror image still going on? What's going on?
There is currently three images of her.
Okay. What spaces do I see them in?
They're all in the same space.
Oh, okay. I'm just like, huh. I take out my alchemical fire.
Splash weapons for the win!
And I'm just like, I throw it.
Okay, if you're drawing your alchemical fire, she does get an attack of opportunity.
Sure.
24.
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
not
that's a
sign.
20. That is a hit, no matter what.
Okay, she rolled she rolled 20 on the die.
Yeah, a natural 20. So that is at least a
Okay,
hit.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
let's
so
see if
that's
I can
a hit.
confirm it. I don't know if I can confirm with your fucking 24 AC. Fuck it out. I got a 23. So it's just a normal hit.
It's just a normal hit.
This is the second time I missed by 1. That is 9 points damage.
9? Okay.
I think after all of this, we will need a rest.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, so now I throw my alchemical fire on this
Okay.
square,
Go for
not on her. So it'd be spread on the floor, right?
it. If you throw it on the floor, it will be splash damage, and I think that only deals 5 points of damage. I mean,
Okay.
1 point of damage.
Only does 1 point of damage, but
Yeah.
it would deal damage to everything in that space, right?
It would, unless it requires a reflex save.
In all honesty, I would throw it at the door.
Ooh, I can do that too. Yeah, let's do that. I throw it at the door.
That way she can't go for the door without burning.
I'll throw it at the door then.
Okay, go for it.
Alright. Well, do I have to... what roll do I make?
You just have to roll a 5. You still have to roll to hit it, but you have to roll at least a 5. If you roll anything lower than 5, then it doesn't hit the spot.
Is it a dex check?
It is a ranged attack. So yeah, you hit it.
Alright. All of us take 1 damage.
All
Okay.
of us take 1 damage?
You see the fire just pass over her body. She did not flinch.
I think she might be immune to fire, guys.
Yeah, but I was trying to get rid of the clones.
Or at
so
the
it's
very
fine.
least, resistant.
Okay, it is. If that is it is her turn, and she is gonna open and walk through the door. Do get an attack.
Okay. That is a 23.
That is a hit.
Get those 2d6.
So 6 plus 8 damage.
Oh my god.
So 14 damage.
Okay.
Man, me and
she-
Nestler are dealing out mass damage.
Hey, I got a quick question, David.
Yes.
Obviously you can rule this however you want. It says here as an immediate action, I can increase the range of one of my attacks. Can I reason and say that I can, like, hop over Blue just for a second and hit her with Pugnacious? Since that, technically speaking, that increases my range.
Does it say anywhere on there the requirements for that to happen?
It says immediate action. Once per day, I can gain one of the following effects, and it's that as an immediate action, I can increase the reach of one of my melee attacks by 5 feet or 1 round, or I can treat the weapon damage as 1 category higher. And since this is a brawler-specific feat, I would assume that it was kind of made for unarmed strikes.
Sure.
I want to unarmed strike, attack of opportunity here. Don't think a 12 hits.
No, that's
It was worth a try.
It's your turn.
I'm gonna run up towards her. I don't know where she'd go. Oh, she's just in that
She
door
went
next
through a
to her?
door
Okay.
that's burning.
But
But it's open, so.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
open
that-
now, so you don't have to open it and burn yourself.
I gotcha. I get up to her, and I'm going to attempt to, since I've used my move actions, I don't have any full round actions.
She's gonna attack you.
That's right.
Attack
That's
of
true.
opportunity.
Attack of opportunity.
18.
No, that does not hit me.
Okay.
Okay, real quick question. I have, it's a full round action would be that. I don't know how to do this with the, okay. Okay, so the thing that I learned from Donovan, I can select just doing 1 attack. So, 14 to hit? That doesn't hit her.
That is a miss.
Okay. Alright. Well, that's cool. I missed. I'm gonna just sit there and take whatever's coming my way, I guess, then.
It is Dawn's turn.
Moving 20 feet to here. And guess what time it is?
Is it bomb o'clock?
It is bomb o'clock. And a 9 misses.
That is a miss.
Can you move I ask her, can you move another space? Just for a little bit.
I assume that from the angle that you're at, I don't think you can actually get her from there. I think that you'd have to probably hit her, like, right there, splash damage, if anything.
Well, it's still gonna be just splash damage.
Okay.
It clonks against the wall behind her. And then goes boom.
Okay. So reflex. 26.
Yeah, that passes.
It is Justin's turn, unless there's anything else you want to do.
No.
Okay,
Okay.
well, I have to drop my shield,
Okay.
sadly, because I can't make it past everyone. So 5. Wait, could I have done that with the shield?
No, you can only move 15 with, right? It would have been
Yeah, with
1,
it, yeah.
2, it would be 5,
5,
10,
10.
15. No, because Anya's square counts as 2.
Yeah, so that'd be 10.
So that'd be
5
20.
Yeah, that'd be 10, right? Oh, that'd be 15. This is 20. Okay.
Stabbity stabbity.
I'm just like, take this. Oh, it's 26.
Oh my god. Okay, so that is a hit. It's not a crit.
Yeah, and I
20
didn't study
yeah.
combater, so.
So just 8 damage.
Ooh, my god. Okay.
Wait, doesn't she get an attack of opportunity since I came close to her?
She already took it against
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Assad. Okay. So now it is her turn. She turns to y'all. And she stretches her arm out up against the wall. And places it on a mirror. And she turns to y'all and goes, This ain't the last you'll see of me. As she's slowly being absorbed into the mirror. And she turns to both you, Nestle and Assad. An annoyance to my lady. And I wish Count Laos would have killed y'all when he had the chance. But I'll get that chance soon. As she is engulfed by the mirror.
Yeah,
and she
so no
disappears.
chance for a bomb?
Yep.
Nope. This is happening in her turn.
Okay,
Oh,
fine. I'm
wait.
gonna take my mace and shatter the mirror.
Wait, do we have
Wrong
She's dead!
do we have an attack of opportunity on her doing this or
I
no?
think David's saying no, because...
If not, she'll take a 5-foot step back. The mirror covers this whole wall.
Oh, okay.
And is now being shattered by Anya.
Okay, I let her shatter. I go pick up my shield.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Alright,
So Anya doesn't know that this was a soul sliver.
I think that we figured it out now, even if we didn't know, right?
I mean, yes, but also the knowledge checks you do also means if you don't get it, that means that's something you've never encountered yourself. Then.
Well, I
Can
have
I-
seen
can I
one.
make-
I just saw her walk
yes,
through the mirror.
just by
so-
this. I mean, if Assad, if Nestle informs you, like, hey, this was a soul sliver, you'd be like, oh shit, that's right, that we encountered one of these. I totally remember this now. But for Anya, she's probably never encountered one of these before.
Just
Maybe
annoying
she's
as
read
fuck
about
metal
this, but-
lady.
Yeah.
Can I make a intelligence check to remember?
I think we can just remember.
You
I think
remembered
that, like-
earlier, dude.
Yeah, I let you have it with the 10. I decreased the DC for the check.
Oh, okay.
Because
What I'm
I already
saying-
knew you've encountered them already.
Oh, and
I'm
Anya already
saying,
knows. So,
I'm
okay.
saying that with just from her walking through the mirror, me and Nestle don't have to make DC intelligence checks for it anymore. For at least knowing what she was, knowing things about her, yeah, definitely I understand that. Like, but seeing her earlier, I don't think I would have figured out she was a soul sliver, honestly. Considering the soul
which is
sliver-
why I made you do like the straight intelligence checks to see if you would remember yourself. But
right.
sadly,
The last one-
you got a 3.
It's fine. The last one we saw was blue, so like maybe I was under the impression that it could only be blue.
That's racist.
It's not a race thing. That's just I just thought that.
Anyway, Anya's just kind of. Can we rest now?
Yeah, let's get out of here and rest.
Well, no, we've still got stuff to do here.
Yeah, we do.
All right, fine. I go this way after taking my shield up.
I don't even know how
Oh.
to describe that. All right.
Anya's gonna search the dead mage fish. So that's a perception, right?
Actually, wait. Is there still banging on this door? Oh my god.
Oh, nat 20? So
you
30?
find a potion of a potion, 2 potions. You find a masterwork trident,
Ooh.
and you also see, and just I read this. He was wearing a head bandana, so he has one of those too.
I'm taking his headband as well.
Also, I guess he also had this 53 gold pieces. This Triton looks a lot better than the Triton that Assad currently has.
I feel like I want to trade it in, just because I want to make sure that we can get our best bang for our buck.
So, going to do a quick craft alchemy check to determine what the potions are. 19.
Cure moderate wounds.
Cool. Anya's tossing those to Assad. Well, not tossing, just kind of handing those to
No,
Assad.
you spoke.
Drink these.
DC, catch it.
No, I'm going to use as a
Wow.
swift
I
action.
thought you're supposed
As
to speak to the DM.
a swift action, I want to use snatch arrows, and I want to catch it.
You got me.
All right. So I got 2 of those, right?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, what's the spell? So there's no +5 on those, right? Because they're
No.
got enough of. All right,
Right.
gotcha.
It would be a +1. But Anya
Okay.
basically just hands you 2 bottles and says, drink these.
That's a good
Both of
point.
us?
You know what? I'll just wait.
Do
I
you
have 2 of
trust
them?
Anya enough to just drink random fluids she gives you, is the thing.
No.
Well,
No.
I'm gonna hold on to them for now.
I mean, she has proven herself to be safe with bombs now.
I mean,
fine.
Yeah.
Can I do a sleight of what's a sleight of hand check? A sleight of hand check, real quick.
Wait, moderate wounds is a 2nd level spell?
Yeah.
It's a +3.
Doing a sleight of hand check
Mhm.
to do a craft alchemy check.
Wait, Okay, so you're gonna...
The sleight of hand is to take one from Assad, and the alchemy check is to see what it is.
Okay, go for it. Okay, you stealthily take it out of his pocket. You know, he does that thing where he's gonna put it in his pocket, but you have your hand placed there. So he thinks he's putting it into his pocket, but he's putting it into your hand, and you just take it away.
I'm gonna just say right now, I have straps on me. I don't have pockets.
Well, then you didn't strap. I mean, he undid the strap.
I love how neither of you bothered asking Anya what the hell it is. I mean, you just saw her spend, you just saw her spend a couple of minutes chemically testing it.
You think it's a cure moderate potion.
Nice.
Can we get a potion of cure moderate politics?
Alright. I say, hey, Assad.
What is it, Blue?
Open your mouth.
Weird way of saying that. But what do you... What?
Do you open your mouth?
No, I don't open my mouth. I'm not a child.
Okay, while he's talking, I slam the potion in his drink.
That's like CMB check, my dude.
Alright, here we go.
What is that? What would that be considered? A grapple?
Okay, Hammy, go for it if you want. Give me a CMB check. Give me a 1d100.
Oh, no, don't make him drop it.
Fucking drop it.
No!
What? Out of 100? Jeez.
No, but I was gonna make you drop it if you didn't get above a 50.
Jesus Christ, that was a 50-50 chance?
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Well, it's in his mouth now.
No, it's not.
Well, it's
that
not
was the
in his
9.
mouth.
No, it's not in his mouth. It's on his lips.
No, it's nowhere near.
No,
with
it's
a
nowhere
9.
near his body.
With a
You try to
9.
You're 3 feet
joking.
tall. He's about 6 feet tall.
5'5".
So you're trying to
5'5",
clamber
okay.
him, and he's just
So-
no.
Yeah, so you're trying to climb him. You fall as you're trying to climb him, and the bottle lands on the floor, but it doesn't land hard enough to break it. But the glass did crack.
Assad, it's a cure potion.
I'm like, okay, Assad, if you don't want it, I'll drink it.
Fine.
By the way, Assad, you still don't notice that he took your potion, so you think this is an extra potion.
6 points of healing.
This is
It's 2d8.
Wait. Yeah.
Is it 2d8?
Roll another
Did I write-
d8.
Alright, okay. Oh fuck, I had that capitalized. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Ooh, I actually like that amount of health. That's fine. I like that. Alright, I saw one more potion or no? Is that correct? Am I assuming correctly?
What?
I'm sorry.
Do I have one more potion?
I mean, if you're getting the one off your belt, that's the one he took.
Yeah, you go to reach for your belt, and it's not there.
Yeah, you're missing one. But if you put the other one on... But yeah, you still... Did you hand him 2?
I thought you handed us.
No, Assad was
I heard
pretty
Anya said
heavily
she
injured,
handed
so
me
I was
2.
handing him 2.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, as you go to reach for your second one, you notice you're missing 1.
Hey, I thought I had 2 of these.
I drink mine really fast.
Wait, but you gave me the one that you took for me.
I have another one.
Oh. Hey Anya, I thought you gave me 2 of these. Wait, but that means that I still have one on my belt, don't I?
No, yeah, and I'm saying as you reach
Oh.
for that other one, you notice that you're missing 1.
Oh, okay. Jesus Christ, what these low rolls? I guess you gotta balance out the ones that I did good on. I think I started with
Alright.
I have as much health as I started with today.
I'm going back to sleep.
The game is really confusing me because it seems like it's both trying to keep you alive but yet also kill you. Because it gives you poor healing rolls, but it gives you really good attacking rolls. So I don't know if it's trying to keep you alive or if it's trying to kill you.
It's trying to find the happy equilibrium to make a good narrative. Alright, so I guess we're sleeping here in the entrance? Or are we gonna sleep somewhere that's more safe?
I'm like, yeah, cool. I walk over this way.
Alright, well John asked that. I didn't make the distinction clear. I thought I wouldn't
okay.
have asked it like that.
Oh yeah, no, I'm like, I want to go sleep in the beds.
Oh, okay. Anya, what about you?
I
What
just
say
got
you?
woke up from a nap. I want to go back to bed.
Alright, well, go on, you trooper.
Good punch on the fish, dude.
Yeah, I think I still feel a little numb in my, leg from that. And my arm. Half of my body is still numb from that.
You'll be okay. You're tough that way.
Hey, David, I punch a wall on my way out. Do I feel it?
It depends. Which wall did you punch?
This frail-looking one.
It is made out of stone, so...
It looks less sturdy than the big rock that's almost like 2.5 feet, looks like.
I get you. No, yeah, you hear something pop in your hand, but... You feel something pop in your hand.
Ow.
You don't think it was good, but...
I think I'm getting it back. It's fine. Alright, we move on over to the bed area, I guess. Hey, I got a quick question. Nestle. Nestle. I have a question to ask.
What?
Really quick.
He's already laying on the bed.
Nestle, stop jumping on the bed.
I said laying.
I know what I said. Nestle, I have a question. Since you can disarm... I've seen you disarm traps before, kind of, I guess. I mean, shoddy job. I'm not like trying to, say anything negative. My question is, can you make traps?
No.
This is a great conversation we've had.
Wait. Justin, do you know if you can make traps?
I know.
Or does Nessa know that he cannot make traps?
I know that he can't make
But
traps.
does he know he can't make traps?
Because it's different between player knowledge and character knowledge.
No, he knows he can't.
Let me
Ma-
see. What?
Wait,
Yeah, I'm
isn't that-
looking it up too. Can anyone make a trap, or is this just a rogue thing?
I thought that... Like, he knows how to disarm traps, but I don't know if he knows how to make one.
That's true. I mean, why can't we just say, hey, I use some rope, and... Well, that's a good point. Alright, traps can be made if you... Why is this... Wait. Sorry, I want to make sure that we can be safe. I'm really tired of keeping guard. Let's see. Designing a trap. Here we go. Oh, no, that's for DMs, I think. Yeah, it's for DMs. Oh, it would be craft trap. Okay. Craft trap. Once you know the challenge rating for a trap, determine the craft trap DC by referring to the values on the modifier. To determine how much progress a character makes on building a trap each week. What? How long do these traps make? How long
Depends
does it
on
take
the
to make a
trap.
trap? The character makes a craft trap check. See the craft skill description for details on craft checks and the circumstances that can affect them. So I think you have to have a point in the craft thing to make the craft, right? David?
Mm-hmm.
So we can't make traps unless somebody has a point in craft trap. Okay.
Which none of us do, probably.
No. Alright, that's cool. I'm glad that we figured that one out. We learned something today.
I mean,
guys.
yeah, so you won't be able to make damaging traps or anything like that if you want to set something like
like my
barricade
dad,
door.
like my dad. Whenever we go out, he he just leaves like a row of soda cans at the windowsill. And it's like, if we hear these knocked down, we'll know that somebody broke into the house. It's like when we come back, it's like, oh, the cans are knocked down. Somebody broke into the house, guys.
One of these days when that plan actually works, you'll thank them.
Hey, Anya, do you have any empty bottles or anything that we can use?
She starts pulling out bottles, flasks, vials, all sorts of things from her bag.
Alright, so here's the good news. I promise that if we are not in danger, these won't break.
They're from my spare kit anyway.
Oh, cool.
My spare lab anyway.
No, you picked up a second one. I forgot about that. I'm gonna put some at the base of each side of the, I guess, like, the doors and stuff that were around. Just kind of make little pyramids of them, so, like, if somebody wanted to get around them, they'd have to knock them over. That's
Or
gonna
be
be
really, really dexterous or climb walls.
Yeah, if somebody can climb up, if a Spider-Man tries to find us and kill us, he'll successfully do so.
More than likely.
No, absolutely.
They tend to be fairly deadly, from what I've heard.
If they do come in, please take pictures. They need them. I need those pictures.
Oh, I need those pictures. I need those pictures of Spider-Man. Alright. Well, I mean, what are the chances that a spider person's gonna come here and kill us anyways?
Don't tempt fate.
I mean, we've already tempted fate by being involved in all this. So,
Yeah, but that was kind of, sort of accidentally. I mean, I have no idea what prompted you to actually work for that guy in the first place, but that's a whole slew of other annoyances,
No, I don't know. Maybe I was a shitty person back in the past. I don't know. Maybe I did it because I needed the money. I don't know.
I don't know either. You seem like a decent person, though.
Oh, thanks. As I
Bit of
continued-
anger issues, but decent person.
I do apologize for almost killing you. I really do.
Just don't do it again.
Well, don't double cross me, and we'll be fine. Oh well, this got a little
A little morbidifying.
a little bit. I kind of wish that I could go see somebody, to find out what's going up on the old noggin, but unfortunately, the nearest psychiatric facility is I'm assuming being repaired and fixed back up again from an invasion from another universe. So
And the closest other thing to it, you don't really trust enough for that. Because, remember, I said that there's a chance I could help you get your memories back.
yeah, absolutely not playing with dark magic.
It's not magic.
It's dark though.
But it's not magic.
It lets you bend reality. If that's not magic, I don't know what
It
is.
does not let me bend reality.
It bends other people's heads. That's magic. Just like music.
No. Magic involves a particular type of energy being used.
I feel like I'm not qualified to argue against you. Hey, Nestle.
What
Is
I
Nestle
do
asleep?
is science.
Nestle's asleep.
By the way, Anya is very adamant about what she does in general being science.
Okay.
She denies that what she does is directly magic. Now, the wands and such, she'll admit that those are magic. She doesn't deny that magic exists. She just likes science better.
Smart cookie. Alright, so.
Well, she has a 19 intelligence.
I thought she was going to say a PhD in alchemy, but I was like, okay, weird flex, but okay. Alright, so I've set up my alarms. And I will comfortably go to sleep.
Anya will actually take first watch since she did get a short nap.
I thought you were going to say because she doesn't trust Assad's stupid plan, but
Okay.
Hey, we're in enemy territory. It's always good to have someone on watch.
Okay. So everyone else decides to rest up, and Anya, you're the first one to.
Yeah. During the watch, I will work on making my remaining spells, my remaining extracts into potions, making my setting up my extracts for the next day. Setting up my remaining bombs for the next day, so on and so forth. Watch is a good time to do this shit.
It's true. Okay. So everyone tucks away to sleep, while Anya takes the first few hours of watch. Assad, as you're taking your rest, you reawaken, and you're up in the sky. You're floating in the air.
okay.
And
So far, so good.
You're above the clouds. You cannot see under you, but you see, I guess, like I would say, dark blue sky of night with the moon right behind you in full view. There's a nice full moon out there, and you see so many stars outside, but you're just floating in empty air. Your feet aren't touching the clouds, you're just hovering there. And then towards the skies, you see a weird figure approaching from space.
Mm-hmm.
And you're a little bit confused. It's strange. It's not a bird. You're way up in the sky to be seeing birds flying this high. You're not. You're not a specialist in animals or anything like that, but you're pretty sure birds are not used to flying this high. And it's not like a weird creature. You don't see a dragon or anything like that. It's too small for that. At least from where you think it's at. But then you realize that figure is a lot further, and it looks to be actually outside of the world itself. It's out in space, and it's approaching, and you see it getting bigger and bigger as it approaches, but it doesn't change shape. It keeps a cylindrical shape, and it's huge. And you see it slowly approaching, not you, but approaching Galarian. You look across the sky, and you see another one approaching. And you look across the sky again on the opposite direction, and you see two more of these objects approaching your location. And as they're getting closer and closer, they're getting bigger and bigger, and you start getting a clearer image of what these are. And they seem to be pillars made out of flesh.
Oh, Jesus.
And there is tentacles and mouths covering these pillars, with hundreds and hundreds of eyes coming down. And they start to turn, and they seem to be heading towards you. But you're just floating in the sky. You're not able to move out of the way. And they slowly and slowly start approaching you to the point where they're just... It looks like they're going to hit you. And you're panicking because you're trying to move out of the way. You're trying to get out so that these things don't see you. These things don't grab you. But they don't. They just fly right past you, through the clouds, and just scattering it away. The clouds are gone, and you see where they're landing. As you look down, you see a very familiar place. It looks extremely different, but at the same time very familiar. You see the same landscape, the same hill structures, the way the land is curving. You're looking at Thrashmore before it was Thrashmore. You see just an empty land, no one, no homes, and as these pillars land onto Thrashmore, if you remember, I don't know if you've ever seen, I think it was it first? No, it was Days of Future Past.
Okay.
And the ending, one of the end credit scenes, it shows Apocalypse creating a pyramid.
Sure.
I don't know if you recall seeing that end trailer or that the end credit scene.
I remember Apocalypse. Don't remember much about that scene.
In long story short, it shows Apocalypse standing over a mount of sand, and it's him using his powers, creating a pyramid all the way up in the background, as he has like a hue of like worshippers bowing to him. And just think of that happening. You see, there's 6 of these pillars, 2 land on each of the hills. And if you remember in Thrashmore, there's 3 hills.
Star Spillars.
And you see them, and you see rocks and different types of minerals and stones being gathered up and being formed. You don't see what they're forming, but you see that they're gathering at the top of each of these hills. And then you are slowly pulled down to the ground. And you're being pulled down with immense force, and you're scared you're going to hit the floor. But you stop inches before hitting the ground. And as soon as you do, every eye on each of these pillars turn and see you as you jolt up and wake up. And you just see Anya sitting at the end of this room, and you can see her just messing around with the little alchemical stuff.
I am occasionally looking to the exits.
I have a question. Are we this arrow slit here? Is there like is there enough to see through there or no?
Yeah. There's enough opening for you to clearly see it outside. It makes it very difficult for someone outside to look inside. unless they're literally right upon it.
Right. Can I reason to believe that I could see the star stellae from here?
Yes, and you can see both.
I'm gonna get up and it's frantic. I'm just getting up and it's making a lot of noise. Presumably, I knock over one of the some of the bottles as I get up and run around Nestle and look up into the arrow slit. I mean, definitely enough noise to let Anya hear, but I'm not gonna talk to her until I see what's going on. So I run up to the arrow slit and I look.
Anya, you hear maybe like a glass fall or something. Your first instinct, someone broke in.
Well, here's the thing. She's going to look in the direction it came from first. Seeing that no enemies have come and that it's just Assad panicking for some reason.
For some reason, I have a valid reason to panic, but go
Anya
on.
does not know
Anya
this.
doesn't.
She's going to get to a stopping point in whatever test she's currently working on. Which is probably one of her last few anyway.
Yeah, this is well into your hours. You're finishing up, getting ready. You're literally about like any few minutes. You're like, okay, I'll call it a night. Have someone take over for me.
I've got to let the solution settle anyway. Turn to Assad. You okay?
Looking outside the window, David. Before I respond to her, I need to see what's out there.
As you look up there, it is, I'm gonna say, pretty late at night now. It is hitting 8 o'clock, maybe a little bit past 8 o'clock, 8:30. The sun completely has set. The moon, it's almost at full rise. You see the sky again. The sky does look... I guess you guys never really paid attention or looked up into the sky or really spent that much time outside. Compared to the sky you saw in your dream, there were thousands and thousands of stars you can see. Now you don't feel like the sky is full as you once saw in your dream, but nothing strange. It's not like there's 1% stars left in the sky. No, it's just that you swear you saw such a fuller sky in your dream compared to what you see now. But you do see the 3 hills. On both, you see 2 hills have a star stella on them, and they're in the same location where you saw all those rocks and minerals gathering. So you can assume that is what was the outcome. On the 3rd hill, you don't see a star stella. You see Count Laos' mansion.
You okay, Assad?
Shit. I don't know what any of this means, but Anya, I had a dream. There was these towers, and how many were there? 3 or 6? Because I thought I heard 6.
3.
There were 6.
Okay.
2.
6?
Yeah, 2 of them were each on one of the hills.
Would I reason to believe that the other 3 would be somewhere near the town, or like, are there locations that they could have?
No, it's like
been?
it took 2 of these flesh things to build one tower.
Okay.
So there was two of them on each of the 3 hills.
Okay. All right. So there's supposed to be 3 towers here. One of them is missing, and one of them is Count Lyles' mansion.
Okay. Tell me more.
Well, I'm pretty sure
Here,
it's
sit.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it was I'm pretty sure this is a word that's in our vocabulary because in the distant past it meant someone from another country. I think it was aliens. Outsiders from like
That sounds more understandable. Outsiders.
Yeah, okay. Outsiders from somewhere out there. I don't know. They're from beyond our plane, like our physical plane here. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like maybe they're from
Like how that tattered man you told me about was?
This is a different kind of beyond plane. Like, that's like different dimension. This is like out there, and he points up.
Out beyond the sky.
Beyond the stars, even, I would say. Just considering there were so many stars in this vision. But I only, like... It's
She's
almost,
actually writing what you're telling her down, by the way.
I mean, there's just a lot of info I don't know what to do with. And he's going to relay to you basically the whole dream.
Yeah, and as soon as you say there's a lot of info that you don't know what to do with, that's okay. Honestly, that's normal. That's normal. which I'm sure is comforting for you.
Okay, so here's my question, and this is what I don't know if you can answer this one, Anya. Are these visions coming to me from the monsters, or were these coming to me from like Siren Ray or someone else? Maybe the lady that was helping us out. I don't know.
Given that you guys have effectively touched the plane of dreams to a degree, I would not be surprised if you did have some sort of post-science.
I have no idea what that means.
Sight of the deep past of some sort.
Oh.
But at the same time, it's really hard for me to tell. I am not an absolute specialist in as much as I've been studying on it from that book recently. Because even aside from the abilities it technically gives people, it does have a lot of really good information.
Anya, I have a question. Since you've been reading that book, is there a way you can, like, I don't know, in that book itself, is there any kind of like divination properties, like mind divination, like seeing if you're
Yes,
you know what I mean?
That is actually what I was going to do to help return your memories.
If you get the chance, don't tamper with don't try to give me memories back, please. But
just try to find them.
Try to find where I'm getting these memories from. I needed, like, look, I understand I told you not to use the book, but if we can find out where these memories are coming from, then we can find who's sending them. We can find the source for this. We can find who's helping us or trying to help us, or we can find the creatures responsible for this, and we can try and stop this.
We need an occultist.
Your book is an occultist.
In the mind.
Oh!
No. The book just allows someone to have a single occult ability. Real quick, David.
Mm-hmm.
Would Anya have met a couple of occult classes in the Pathfinder Society? Kineticists, mesmerists, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
We knew a mesmerist once.
Yeah, I think Zendalis was a mesmerist, to say the truth. I would say maybe there might be a few people in the society that may have dabbled in it. I will say it's like they're not a very popular class, or I would say the Pathfinder Society might not really enjoy working with them, but they might have maybe like one or two here and there every so often, like on their payroll.
So I guess tomorrow we can find what's going on here, then head on out to see if we can find out anything more about these star stellae.
That sounds like a good idea.
Does Ness look at any trippy dreams too, or are you just gonna make me suffer?
I'll let him suffer next time.
Alright, time to choose my spells.
Assad, you take over the rest. And, I guess a few minutes before... by the way, just by having this dream now, and this has been a few hours already that have passed, I don't know, maybe you and Anya probably stayed up maybe another hour or so just talking. And now she finally is going to go take her rest. It's your turn. You're in your last few hours of your watch. Anything particular Assad is doing?
Nah, he's just gonna he's doing his rounds, right? So he's just gonna be just chilling there. Well, not chilling as in like the way I would chill. Actually in a similar way as I would chill. Just sit there and contemplate all the panicking things that has transpired during the day. Why did I say chill? This is the opposite of chill. He's gonna sit there and think a lot.
How many hours has it been?
I think rest time, I'm gonna say is, if we're reaching towards Assad's last few watch hours, I think it's been a total of probably 6 hours that have overlapped, maybe 7 at most. So this is a few minutes before Assad's decides to before he calls it a night and finish up his rest. Because again, all of you guys still have to rest, total of 8 hours. So I guess as soon as you're getting ready to walk up to Nestle to wake him up, you hear this door open. And it would be the door that leads out to the courtyard. and it opens up, but it opens out, so it doesn't hit any of the glasses. And you see her again. But before you can react, she puts up her hand in a motion to tell you to wait. And she puts a finger up against where she would have had a mouth in a sign to, be quiet. Don't talk. And she doesn't have her weapons on her or anything like that. And she steps over the glass, and then she stretches both of her arms to each side of the door. And then you see 2 more scum walk down, like the one you saw from the staircase. And they have, bolts of electricity running through their hands. And she tells them to stop. And she looks down to you, or at least you can assume she's doing it since she has no eyes. Assad, don't you miss your home?
I look at my friends. Why do you ask? He's whispering. Because he obviously, obviously we worked together in the past, but...
Well, you don't know that.
Well, probably. She knows this. It's like, okay, can I do an insight check? Ooh, I might be lucky. For, what's it called? Sun's motive. There we go. Fuck. I rolled a 4.
She's not, you don't get the sense she's trying to trick you or anything. She's not talking to you like she knows you, but she, personally knows you. She's talking to you as, she has information on you. At least you don't feel like she personally knows you.
Alright, so here's the thing. I have already talked to Keldrin about my family at least a little bit. He's given me as much information as I've given to him, so, I don't, that kind of stuff, I think that Assad knows, but doesn't really, you know what I mean? He has, trivia knowledge of it at this point, but not, actual, emotional, information on it, if you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He knows that he's supposed to feel this way about them, but he obviously, he's a little bit conflicted about it. So he's just like, what do you know about my family?
I know nothing about your family, but I know you love them. Don't you think they miss you?
What are you getting at?
Assad, my mistress sees you as a problem. Both you and your 2 friends here. See, she wants to get rid of y'all. Do what Count Laos couldn't, and dispose of y'all permanently. Not just throw you in some trash and have you be someone else's responsibility. See, I'm giving you an out. You can take your friend here, Nestle, and this woman, just walk out the door. If my mistress said you wanted nothing about this, you wanted no part in this. The only one that really found joy was that demon boy, but from what I can see, he's not here with y'all. So what's really keeping you here? Your home is out there.
Listen, I don't know who you are. I know that you try to kill us. You have us here in this moment where we're very vulnerable. I don't know how far into this you get, but you know Lowell's, which means I'm pretty sure you already know a lot more about what's going on than I do. And I fought a monster we stopped from entering our reality. If I go back to my family, that creature can still come and kill everyone and everything that I know. In my dreams, he attacked my family. I don't even know if they're alive right now, because I don't know to what extent he controls what I see. But I can't leave until that's all done with. I'm sorry.
But wouldn't it feel better to spend what little time you think you have left with that family? Or do you want to be known as irresponsible father? Have your kids die without their father next to them? You're free to do so if you wish. just stay. Stay and you'll die in this fort. And if you kill me, kill my men, then my mistress would just find a way to kill you.
When this is all said and done, when this is all said and done, I'm very certain that you and whoever you work for, they're all gonna be gone, dead. Even if I die, even if my friends die, look, Karagor died just by the grace of Saturn Ray herself or something. We have somebody else on our team. It's almost as if it's not us specifically that are destined to stop whatever it is you're doing. The will of someone or something greater. And if I do die before then, I know that my family will know that I did good and that I did the right thing, because Anya has been sending this information to the Pathfinder Society. So if the Pathfinders already know about what I've been doing, what my friends have been doing, then my family should already know about this. And they would understand. I don't know what kind of man I am, but if I turned all the way down to here, then they would know that I'm doing something better than I have before. So go ahead. I mean, if you want to kill me now, that's fine. I'll just be a fucking martyr.
Okay, she takes a 5-foot step up, but she has her arms like up across, like crossed out, to show that she has no weapons, nothing on it, not in a harmful way. She's choosing, walk up to you, and if you don't do anything, she's gonna walk up to you.
And there's 2 scum with her?
They are at the end of the rooms. Yeah, by the stair. This one is by the staircase. I just didn't put their tokens on there. The other one's at the end of the room, like right next to the bed where Nestle's at.
Alright, Jesus. Okay, well, I mean, the only thing I can think of doing is really... I'm within 5 feet of both Nestle and Anya at this point. I mean, would I be within reason to be able to tap on both of them, or just like?
I mean, you would have to reach out to them. But if she sees you, she's like also hesitating to wait to see what you're gonna do. She's not quickly walking up to you, so she's seeing to see how you're reacting as she's like slowly taking her steps forward.
I'll let her take 5 feet in front of me. I'm gonna see how this plays out.
Right. So she walks up to you.
So what are you gonna do if I say no now? Yeah, I've already said no once.
And she, again, because she doesn't want to speak out loud, so she's getting closer to you. And she is a little bit more than just 5 feet away from you. And she says, "To die, if that is what you want, then like I said, stay and continue doing what you want. You think these 2 will continue following you, especially Nestle. He truly finds out how you killed his master.
I'm sorry, what?
Stay if you want. I've gave you your warning. I'll give you to the morning. The sun is almost up. If you choose to stay, then I feel bad for your family. I've never made someone fatherless before, but I'm happy to get that opportunity if I have it. And by monsters coming into this world, whatever you think you fought, that's nothing. My mistress is bringing a god. So when I said, why don't you go and spend those last few days that you think you have with your family, I wasn't lying, Assad. I was giving you a gift. Because no monster, no creatures compares to this god. And days are not what you're gonna have, but only hours. And that's the beauty. Those few hours you could have spent with your family, Assad, they're gonna be gone. And she stretches out her hands and waves the scums away. And she turns around towards the door. And from you can see there's actually a mirror on the door. And she walks up to the door and places her hand on the small mirror. How long do you think Nessa will be your friend? I know if you've lost your memories. I think up until he knows what you did. And the next time I see you, I don't mind speaking. But, like I said, you got until morning. So, those last few hours you have here sleeping, I want you to really think about how you could spend those. But nevertheless, like I said, till morning. And she is just sucked into the mirror. And then Nestle, you hear him rattling and he's starting to get up.
Okay, I'd like to point out, could I like be am I actually still like sleep during the entire time? I slept for so long.
You know what? I want you to roll a 1d100.
No.
I am not going to tell you whether the higher one or the lower one is you awake. I'm going to write it down on a... I am going to send Dawn a message right now. Dawn, do not say this. I'm going to send Dawn, because he's a third-party character, in this situation. Okay. Depending on whatever roll happens, okay.
Okay, so I roll now.
Give me a minute. Okay. So, I sent Dawn a message saying whatever you roll, if you roll a certain number, and if you roll whatever I send Dawn, you are awake for the last few minutes of this conversation. So you would hear the part of Assad killing Hershey. And if you don't, then you're not awake yet. So I want you to roll. Don't say anything, Dawn.
Dawn, did you get the message?
Okay,
'Cause
I'll
I know
roll
that,
now.
Yes, I got the message.
Okay,
Okay.
Dawn, don't say anything. Because you can tell us next time.
I don't
I
like
need to
where
look
this
at the
is
roll
going.
in that case.
I don't like where
Okay.
this is going. Oh god, no.
Okay.
I don't want to try to kill another one of my friends.
I like how it's how you're gonna resort your problems.
Well, it's gonna be self-defense.
I guess I gotta kill another one.